We're learning new details about the body recovered from Porter Lake in Forest Park over the weekend.
That's where we find Western Mass News reporter Audrey Russo live with the newest details. Audrey.
The body was found in this portion of Porter Lake here in Forest Park. Fire crews fighting waist-deep water, and what you may be able to hear is a strong current coming from this spillway down to my right. Now, Springfield police say that while they don't regularly canvass Forest Park, they do regularly canvass Forest Park. They don't comb the bodies of water necessarily unless they receive a tip of something suspicious.
This time it was a parks employee who saw something floating and called the police department.
Springfield police say that floating object recovered Sunday turned out to be the body of a man. Fire officials tell us that the body was pulled from this portion of the pond, next to the spillway seen in this Western Mass News sky drone video. They could not, however, say if that's where the body was initially seen floating. Police say that when they pulled the remains out, there was nothing that indicated foul play.
There was nothing visible that made any of our detectives seem that any of the circumstances were suspicious. Nothing was suspicious when the body was found visibly, but the medical examiner would be the one to perform the autopsy and determine the cause of death.
Do you guys have any time frame as to when the body could be identified?
It varies for the medical examiner. So it goes from a few days to a few weeks sometimes, depending on, they would need to get dental records or if they can utilize fingerprints.
Police say it could be difficult to use the fingerprints in this case, as they say the body they found had been in there longer than just a few hours.
No, it had been in that pond for some time.
We reached out to the medical examiner's office by phone. They referred us to the DA, who says the case is under investigation. Several viewers reached out on social media to ask if the body is related to any missing persons cases in the city.
Until the body is identified by the medical examiner and an autopsy is performed, there's no case to directly connect it to.
And Springfield police do tell us that whenever a body is found in the city, the detectives assigned to various missing persons cases have regular contact with the families of those missing loved ones. And just for some context, police tell us there are currently 15 open adult missing persons cases in the city at this time, and they say some of those cases date back quite a few years. Reporting live in Springfield, Audrey Russo for Western Mass News.